tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Rick Rock. TikTok. With hip hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it.
Okay, Coach. Well, first opened way back in 1972. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium, part of the Truman Sports Complex here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on first down. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, my 7. Watch 54, watch 54. 3 butt. Right there.
Cousins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Go! Check 37, check 37. Hey, flip him.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's going to go down again. Calais Campbell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh, nice kick, Pete.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, come on. Mind shift. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 26. Check 26. Set.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. It's caught. Jones. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 3rd. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he can't find
I was looking for
Fitz,
too. You got me on that.
Credit that sack to Dante.
That was my plan from the jump. I was going to jump on the
Fitz. You never want to give
Fitz.
up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The throw over the middle taken in. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Check 13. Bravo. 57 to Mike. 57.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Murray now on 1st down. And an alley to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Hey, Steeler. Show it up. First. Come.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Don't get nervous.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Third and long for Cousins. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And it's a 15-yard
We
pickup,
too fundamentally sound over this way. Too much fundamentals this way.
There, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Hey, Charlie.
First carry for James Conner. Breaks the tackle now with Alley. The 20. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys can now take
I thought you might get there in time. That was close.
Zerline good with a PAT.
I thought you might get there in time. That was close.
7-6. Now after the
I thought you might have got there in time. That was close. You got to hold triangle and release it at the right time.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You got to hold triangle and release it at the right time. Tapping it to fuck it up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Check 43.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Cousins to throw it. Screen pass to Conner. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Listen to me.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is Kirk, complete.
Holding.
Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeremiah Tauchu. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Murray now to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but
I thought he got him in.
So this will go only as incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman.
Too much speed,
his
baby.
second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be.
What are you doing?
I'm saving the clip so you can see how far out of the fucking hand it is. Like, god damn, it's so annoying in here, dude. Like, literally, oh my god.
Holding, let's find out. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. No chance. Hey, Haywood. 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the run. They're running it. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the newest Packer, it's Adrian Amos. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44. Line.
I seen that, dude. It was my guy like ran the route for him. It looked like.
doesn't hit you, my dude. Like, your dude was running a go.
Yeah, I wasn't, honestly. Like, I thought that you were going deep. And then he just threw it to me. Oh, that's funny. I wonder who Ryland lost to. He's 7-1 now. You're in a field goal block.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. After the turnover, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Past the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game.
Going the wrong way, even.
Catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Murray now on first down. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Back.
Throwing is Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
You got me.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
You had my guy beat.
Now the Packers going to burn their...
How did he catch up? You can't watch replays, bro.
Oh.
Bro, dude's on a fucking pressing.
Yeah. Well, my guy didn't catch him because you had my guy roasted, my over-the-top safety. I didn't think he was going to get there.
On the fucking
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get there.
He
I just
shouldn't have, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, this makes no sense.
Third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
You better bring it. Check, 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 check. Go, go.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Rip left, rip left. Slam, slam, slam.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. They'll buy some time right. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Murray now, 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Switch. Check.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On second down, it's Jones. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying some.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. Looking to throw on second down. Murray, he'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Ready,
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Tighten it up.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Buying time to his left. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And it's caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Yeah. It's too laggy. Where it's laggy like that? Yeah. Right. If you, we can simulate the rest if you want. You can't super sim?
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Murray on the sneak. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Murray keeps it himself. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kyler Murray taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know,
now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
the psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Number 53. Mike 53. Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. D. Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
53 is the mic. Pick it up. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable.
Big stop, let's go. 53 is the mic. 53, check 53. I got you, punk.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I don't know. I honestly thought I was going to get tackled, honestly, twice.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Oh, a quarterback sneak on 2nd down. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
That's complete to his running back, Connor.
I hate screens for that reason.
They take him down at the 26.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Hey, receiver. Mike 54. Mike 54. Stay with your man. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Oh, whatever.
Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial
was it the
up
running
on
back?
4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
I don't know.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Right. And most people are going to keep going either out or
up. To catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL
effective
on EA Sports.
Uh-huh.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
To the air again, it's Cousins. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Calais Campbell make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Escaping the pressure right. He almost had it. The big D lineman.
Nice bait.
Nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70%,
yeah, like you could have just grabbed it.
You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing now is Murray. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
53, Mike. Here we go. Check 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 3rd down, Murray. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again.
Sponge. No. Motion.
They'll go with Jones, and he won't have have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low.
Okay.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beat.
We'll just, I'll pause it for a few seconds, let it, maybe.
Yeah, that would be cool because, like, literally the whole time I'm trying to pick my play.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like...
Annoying as fuck, I know, dude. You're good.
Because literally I would, like, click X and then it wouldn't hike and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to click it for a little bit. I was like, I don't even know if it, like, registered it. What'd you do, bro?
I paused it.
You saw me,
Yeah, you didn't do nothing.
bro.
Unless if you accidentally pushed a button while you were... Yeah, I mean, because whenever I pause it, though... Oh, I know that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened, dude. Yeah, but I really want it, because I have this fucking... Yes. Just let me get my 3 with me, Cole, and let me get my 2 with fucking... Dude, no... I know, but I have my 3 with him by then already. Yeah. That's bunk. Alright, that's fine. But I just have to get 3 touchdowns with Mecole Hardman because he has a upgrade to a fucking superstar if I get that. Yeah. Bro, that first drive where you got that 1 pick on me, I was like, oh, Pete looking good. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. No, but that's how it is. Video, you just gotta work with video game logic, I guess. Yeah, just click on the game.
Nighttime.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord. Fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Yeah, just 1 second.
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why I treat my family, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even.
Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium right here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking.
And everyone's, you're like, I was beating him. And I'm like, no.
Luckily, I recorded the whole game.
Everyone just starts tuning in now.
Right. They're like, oh, you guys just starting. That's cool. You can play offense like normal. I don't care. So you can try and work on stuff. Yeah, that's you're at 5.
Cousins on first down. Forced out to his left. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
Now he's making those passes.
Right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield.
No, I don't. I mean, if you can score 50 on me, score 50.
This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
He is, dude. I love him. That's why I got him, because he's so quick.
There very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just so
he's an 88.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Play action now, Cousins. Now he's taken down.
He wanted that out route.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line.
I didn't even see it.
5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
3rd and long for Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he won't get there.
That was way more effective. That was way more effective than it should have been.
There, but it doesn't fool this defense. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Greer. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
Why the fuck is Will
And he
Greer in the
slides
game?
down and avoids the hit.
Why would they put him in the game, dude?
Dude, and I saw you just defensive slide all the way back, and then you started moving up, and I was like, he's on to me, I better kick him. So then you start moving back again, I'm like, yeah.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now Murray. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Nico Hardman, the intended target. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
They're going to reverse
that
the fumble.
stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Following the interception, Cousins. Complete. Smith has it.
OPI.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ndamukong Suh has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play fake. Cousins steps away to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Well, I can't believe how good of a game I was having, too. That's why I'm so mad. Like, everything was working.
Hey, Tony's right. Watch out.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nico Hardman, his 11th touchdown of the year.
But his
guys
is like,
are able to
he's so
strike
fast, he's
first
getting
here in
away.
this opening quarter.
Like that one of my safeties should have had it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
I thought you had that one.
But, like, my thing is, like, okay, you're doing the same thing I'm doing. Like, and your dude's making...
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
I'll tell you the thing, like, you do it like,
And
okay,
his kick
right,
is
use
good
that
to make it
catch and
7-0
like,
KC.
while the ball's in the air, do you
yeah,
hold square? Like, squares to, like, run with the ball and, like, triangles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
See, the way I do it is, like, the second that I throw the ball, I'll go to whatever. If I want a possession catch, I'm immediately going to X. If I wanted that, I'm going to that, and I hold it the whole time until the ball's at the high point or when I want them to jump for it, and then that's when I let go.
See, on that, on the offensive side, like, I go there and I do hold it, but on defense I do not.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think I had it.
On defense, you're either going to want to, like, if you just want to definitely break it up, you hold square. And that,
I was holding X.
Yeah, X don't do shit.
Oh,
That's
I thought that
that's
was
for tackle.
squat.
No, that's square. Square's to squat and triangles to try and pick it.
The old one, X is...
X is the sure tackle, though.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 20.
If this shit don't fucking quit on us again. That was so weird, dude.
Dude, you saw me in here.
I know.
Like, watch. I bet winning right now on. I would have to literally land on it. Like, there's no random.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, let's see what yours.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure yours goes to it. But, same thing, mine goes to that.
That's what I'm. Unless if you happen to maybe bump it, just at a free. Well, like literally, like I would have to bump it. Yeah. And then click on it and then click. That would be a very crazy question to happen. But that'd be the best way to try to make that happen, dude. I'm just like sitting in here and I'm
Go
like,
in there and quick circle so that you can.
I already did.
Oh, no, you click to start the game back.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's gonna be that one in a million. I gotta kinda know you. Come on, Yoda bug. Come on, Yoda. No. Okay. Yeah, it was Snapchat, man. Dude, nothing makes me more mad than online sports games. I'm like, dude, I know I tell you this all the time. You didn't tell me I played 50 fucking shooters. As soon as I hit someone in the head, they're like, dead. Right.
I fucking press a button and it's like, he's like winding it up. And I'm like, what is this shit?
They have over exaggerated like his certain quarterbacks have quick release, and they've exaggerated the slow release to make that quick release extra perk, you know?
It's not even like that I disagree with that. It's more so what I'm trying to say is like, even like, so let's go 2019 or 2018. What you do is like, when you press something on here, it's not reactive.
Right.
When I play a shooter, if I go left, I'm left.
Right, yeah.
Like, when I move away,
there's a difference,
yeah.
Online especially.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
When you play land, it's perfectly fine.
Right, yeah.
Like, I've never had a problem land where I'm like, yo.
You really do have to learn to play with the lag whenever you play sports games. Like, 2K is the hardest to get used to the shot online.
That's why I don't
it's
play.
such a different shot online.
Dude, and you. So fun. Literally, the part consists of this. Wait on the dude to jump. Yeah, wait on the dude to. Yeah, we're gonna do some crazy. Yeah.
Like, it's not fun.
Or you do this. What you do is you break the mechanic, and basically, dude like jumps right here, and now it counts as you not being guarded.
Right.
And you're like, fuck it, it's up. And it's like, wow.
You're pulling up from like 15 feet behind the arc.
Dude.
Green bean it every time. Like, that shit pisses me off.
I'm just like, dude, like,
They could have made it so much fun to me. That's why I still always play with like small card because it's fun to play for me.
Yeah. Well, honestly, it's I don't know. Sometimes the game's just fucking stupid. Like you said, they over-exaggerate the slow throws. Do they over-exaggerate the misses on 2K?
They do.
Bro, AI, 10 shots wide open.
Right.
Like the Hall of Famer AI.
Bro, it was like I was wide.
Bro,
open.
and you were hang on, and you were catching them just like a drill. Like it should just be.
Like every time AI is taking that bucket.
Bro, at least At least 1 of 5 on a bad day. Going home tonight, or are you staying here?
Yeah, I'll probably go home so that I can get up and do the fire up the grill and shit. You got work tomorrow?
Nope.
I don't think so. Yeah, dude, I could have swore that you worked like Monday through Saturday. I didn't know you were off on Monday. Was your day off? I forgot last week. That's the day we did go to the gym early though. And bro, what makes it even funnier about how cornering the guy that Luis fought, Hal threw in the towel even in the corner.
We need to let Hal line you up some fight.
It was for Smitty's guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was say, I like those fights. That was a pro fight too. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's insane. Alright, Hal, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come together, but you're gonna corner the opponent. And I want you to throw that towel in after the first quarter. What?
The dude's like not even breaking a sweat, and Hal's just launching that bitch. Do I have the ball?
Yeah, I just kicked it to him. Shut you out this time, Pete. You got lucky on that first 6.
3-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Cousins. This one complete to Christian Kirk. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Under 10. Two. Watch out.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins finds his running back, James Conner. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the 1st down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cousins from the gun on third. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Yeah. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And look at this, another fake. And boy, is he close.
I thought you were going to give me with that one.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but
I was like, I ain't going to get caught with this
again. Will have the football back in excellent field position.
It looks good. I will try it. Oh, my bad.
Push him back. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Yeah.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down. And Walker has it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The throw complete here to Williams. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown!
I wish that guy would have jumped. I thought that was a for sure pick.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
That guy there didn't even jump for it, bro.
Down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he carries up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Murray now to throw, being chased out left. He'll run it, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Watch the twins. Shift. Check three. Go.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, that was
the hell?
Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading.
I don't know.
Trying to
That's
figure out what
crazy.
they're doing, and on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz. Murray with a third and long. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. First down, Murray steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Carlton Davis picks it. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw, Cousins. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Ndamukong Suh in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
80 weapons. Leave it. Bring up 48. Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run.
Cousins to throw it. And a throw there going to be
incomplete.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be
Didn't
able to
get
build
Richard,
off
though.
the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that is intercepted by the All-Pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. 2nd interception for him now here in this first.
After a 5-touchdown, fucking 1-interception game.
You got to think
with
he's a
2
rookie,
goddamn
Charles. How
rushing
much does
touchdowns.
confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Check 52. Hey.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
You got it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Don't stop the party.
Murray now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. To throw is Murray. And Walker with it over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
16 more yards. That's another.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Mecole Hardman.
I've just been trying to force feed him. That's why I keep getting
winding down. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Let's go.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go. Let's do this.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check. Line out. Switch.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Dancing to his left. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. We'll head down
you had
to
it with
Orlando.
you, bro.
That's
You
where we
make it
find our
probably
man,
like
Jonathan
65.
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I think it'll be the opposite of what it is right now.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Yeah. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And now he'll tuck it in. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and the Packers pick it up. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free,
I
made a
fumbled.
big play.
It's your ball.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Calais Campbell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 42 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that,
That's what it was.
though,
you needed to go into triple for it to be a
yeah,
good
a few
one.
more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
They'll look to run with Connor, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will get him one closer.
I'll just take the force win.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You see what I'm saying? You're connected to the plan, aren't you?
Yeah, it kept going back and forth. It's so fucking good.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it?